And we are live. Hello, welcome to the show. I'm your host, SQUiDzzz with 3Z's. I come in peace, and I might be world famous. Let's get the music going. Ooh, yeah. Welcome to another episode of the world famous plant-eating squid show, which I forgot to put that on. I had the wrong title on. Whoops. It's at the top. But how's everyone doing out there, man? How's everyone's week going so far? Hope everyone's doing good. Oh, let's see. Well, let me share this out real quick. Let people know that we are live, so they can join on into the party. We got some stuff to talk about tonight. Titled SQUiDzzz Greatest Hits, right? Just gonna go over my channel more in depth because it's just gonna start to get a little crazy. But yep, just wanted to do that here. Kind of go over future things as well and what I've been thinking, but we'll see. We shall see. Share this out now. All right. Okay, we got that. Let me grab this link here. Go on over here. But yeah, what have you guys been playing? We played a lot of stuff this past week. Lots of different things popping too. Let's see. Make sure I get to this analytics page. I don't really need it. I forgot I got chat right here. Okay, we're good then. We'll start out with the quick stuff, right? Because again, we've been playing a lot of different things, and the idea of the show tonight, hello, was to kind of just go more into depth. I know I keep reiterating every week, but this is gonna be my last video like this, kind of talking more on the future things and things. As other than that, after this point, we're just gonna keep rolling. We're gonna keep play the games that we got to play. Lots of games to play, not enough time to play. So that's where I'm gonna try to cut down the talk shows and stuff a little bit, so that way I can grind a little bit more on the show or on the streams. But yeah, that's the idea. But right now, let me get this popped up on here. We'll go over all the gameplay stuff, but right now we're playing. Go over the top things that we're playing right now. Obviously, Stadia is going to have the most attention because they're just I don't know. I like to put it as my grandma in hospice in a weird way. Not my actual grandma, but that sense, right? That's the feeling that I get. So it's I can only visit her every now and again when I'm at home or kind of at work a little bit, but so I'll play it every time that I get a chance to. Which that's why I kind of want not make this show shorter, but once we get done with this show, we're probably gonna go right into a Stadia stream. So take a mini break, get some water, and then kind of go from there. But yeah, that's gonna be the prime focus. The most gameplay that you'll probably see on here is from that. Still got to crunch up Far Cry 6 and a few other things. We'll go over all those things in a bit. But yeah, mainly that's going to be the prime focus, right? And then after that, you could say Luna, second for me, second. And out of all the things that I have available, right, that I'll be focusing most of my game time on Stadia first, and then Luna. Luna has some great options if you haven't checked it out. US-based mostly. Hey, what's up, Chris? What up, Chris Gill? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming on by. But yeah, Luna, really great options. Focusing just on one channel, there's numerous different channels on there. They got the Jackbox Party, the Retro, the Family, the Luna Plus. You get the Prime games for free, and then there's also the Ubisoft Plus channel. There's probably going to be more channels later, but we'll have to see. Right now, I'm just focused on the Luna Plus channel. That's the one that I just focus on. So most of the gameplay and stuff I'll do first looks on the newer games that come out there. So yeah, that's the idea. Right now on there, we're playing through Resident Evil 2. So if you haven't seen that or interested in that, we'll be streaming live on Twitch later this week with that. So getting that kind of knocked out a bit more. I'm gonna have to see if I have any more first looks for Luna. I don't think I do. I think we're actually caught up for once, maybe. I might have spoke too soon, but no, actually I did. We got 2 more. There's Endling, which is actually it's only on Luna right now, so I might actually take a look at that and then show you guys what that's about, right? And then Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? So we'll do a little trial run of that, of course. And then that's kind of outside of those 2. Then Resident Evil, that's going to be the prime focus, and then I need to finish the Plague Tales Requiem, or Innocence, which I was waiting for Requiem. It came out sooner than I thought, so I was like, oh, should have finished this a while ago. But we'll finish that later, probably next week or this week, sometime after Resident Evil, probably. But that's awesome, man. You play Destiny 2 and Apex? Yeah, I love playing those 2. Apex and Destiny 2 are their tight games. Apex sometimes feels like I'm playing Destiny 2, like when I'm playing, like, what's that girl? Valkyrie? I feel like I'm a warlock sometimes when I'm playing her. But yeah, that's another game we'll be kind of playing and stuff too. So don't you worry. I have plenty of gameplay for that. That's kind of what we got for Luna. I'm checking right now. I don't think they have the blog stuff really, besides the games that they announced recently, which we're waiting on Chicken Police, because we just got Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? So Chicken Police is the next one. I've already looked at that, so that's going to be more so once I get to it. I'm going to play through it and beat it. So I'm not going to really focus on that for a first look. But it's a pretty good point-and-click game if you haven't looked at that. Let's see, moving on to GFN real quick, because I haven't played too much. I only played a little bit of GFN this past week, like a little tiny bit. Let's see, where do I have it set to the show? It doesn't have last played. So I was playing Far Cry 3, and then there's this Sword and Fantasy 7 I got for free from a or not for free, but for Sword and Fairy 7 from a giveaway. So I guess that's for free, but still from a giveaway. So that was pretty fun. We played both of those. Had to wait in line for the queue, which is all right, but not optimal. I was freaking out because I was playing Far Cry 3 and I had the hour mark, right? I had like just about almost less than 10 minutes to kind of save it, because it took like that long to get to the part of where you could hard save the game. So that was kind of irritating for that game. Nothing against GFN. I mean, they should extend the free tier to maybe 2 hours or hour and a half, but I don't know. But anyways, I was playing those 2 and they're pretty decent. The Sword and Fairy 7 feels like a Chinese like Devil May Cry or like a Chinese Ninja Gaiden. So it's pretty tight. It's pretty tight. But that's what we were playing recently on GFN. Over on there. Hey yo, it's that Rudix dude. Hey yo, Ru, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? General Rudix. Nice to see you. Destiny 2, all the expansions in Lightfall Annual Pass. Nice. Yeah, I still need to get my Lightfall, and then I gotta get, I think, yeah, I gotta buy Witch Queen. I got Beyond Light on Xbox, but I don't know if I need to buy the Shadowkeep in the other one. We'll have to see, though. I have no idea. We'll figure that out on Xbox later, but I'm not too worried about it right now. So we got that cross save, baby. All right, let's get GFN off here, Luna off there. we'll talk real quick on the Twitch, and then we'll go over the YouTube, and then we'll go over what the main part of the show was for tonight. It's SQUiDzz's greatest hits. So the master plan and ideas. Oh, we stopped at Luna. Next after Luna will probably be playing more Xbox. So that's where we'll be doing like Apex. I need to do Assassin's Creed Origins. Splinter Cell's on the list. There's a few other great games on there. BioShock, maybe. I have to work up the the strength to play it again because I lost like a 10-hour save because of a save bug, and yeah, so I have to basically start over from the beginning. So I was just like, So that kind of killed the vibe with that, like way back at the beginning of this year. So maybe here soon we might be able to just get back into it. But yeah, just get it knocked out, right? Get it out of the way. But yeah, not too much stuff on Xbox. We do have Game Pass Ultimate in a weird way, pseudo way. Just have my brother's Xbox, or my Xbox set as my brother's home Xbox, and that's how I have Game Pass, as well as EA Play, and I just pay for online for Xbox. But yeah, that's personally how I use my system there. I do have like 70 or 80 games on there already, so it's like, even if I didn't have the Ultimate, I still wouldn't really need it. I don't know. I'd have all these different games to play, and then the free games that I do play anyways on there. So, but yeah, that's going to be like the third system that we'll kind of be playing on, right? So Stadia until the end days, right? And then we got Luna, then we got Xbox. And after that, I'd say Switch. Still need to finish the Triangle Strategy demo, which it's actually really hard. It's a hard game, but yeah, I got to get through that prologue, and then probably gonna buy that game, and then maybe one other game on Switch, which we'll go over some Switch stuff. But probably the next game I'll get is like Triangle Strategy, and then the Pokemon. I don't know which one's Scarlet or Violet yet, so I'll have to figure out which one. Who knows, we might do both, but that's not until next month, November 18th. So waiting for that. That's going to be nice. But that's going to be our fourth other system. Right now we're playing through Xenoblade Chronicles. So crunching that down, as well as like demos, trying stuff out on there. That's kind of what we're playing on there. 3DS, that'd probably be like my fourth thing, I'd say. Right now we're playing through Bravely Default, Unlayer, and Chrono Trigger. So both two really great games if you have a 3DS or emulation options. So really great games there. Check out Bravely Default, the first one, if you haven't checked out the series at all. But that's kind of what we're playing on 3DS. So we kind of do that like at our bedtime. Like when we're laying down, watching other people or watching a show, that type of thing, we'll play that. So don't play too much of that. So that's kind of like our fourth like layer, if you will. Then lastly, we have GFN. GFN will kind of play here and there. Or no, did I already say GFN? I don't know. I think I got the order all mixed up. Because it's pretty much, yeah. So Xbox, so Stadia, Luna, Xbox, Switch, 3DS, and then GFN probably lastly for me. Just because of the priority, or not the priority, but like the less priority. I know I could obviously pay for it or get codes, things like that for it, but it's just for the time and stuff that I want to spend on a platform. It's like there's not, honestly, the games that I want to play on there, and I'm not going to keep going and rehashing that horse. I've beaten it so many times in my stuff, but you guys all know how I feel about that. But yeah, so that's kind of like the hierarchy, if you will, of how we'll be playing our games. And then once obviously Stadia falls off, next totem pole will rise. So we'll kind of go from there. Hello, man, SQUiDzzz. Hey. What up, Serge the Tenric? How you doing, man? Got some new people popping up in here. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoying the show, the vibe. Just going over future things. But yeah, as like I said, the head falls off, another head will rise. I'll have Luna on the top, and then everything else will just go up in priority, right? That's kind of like, again, how I'll be setting things up. I'm still kind of trying to figure out my future situation. Like if I'm going to buy a like a PC, or if I'm going to get a Steam Deck, or if I'm going to get that Logitech thing, or if I might look at that Razer thing. For the Razer thing, I might X that out and just get the Kishi V2 just to kind of hold me over until January, right? So that's kind of like my future plan. I'm thinking I might do that because I do like the Kishi, but I kind of want to get the V2 because my hands need a better place to play. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's nice, but after like I'd say like a good like say 2 hours or even an hour, at least for me personally, like I don't know how my hand, like just the way how I hold things or something, I don't know. It just doesn't ergonomically, it does not agree with my hands. So that's where it's like I get really a lot of discomfort from it. So maybe like with the V2, it should be better because it kind of reminds me of like a backbone or like a controller. So I think I might like that a little bit more. So we'll look at that probably next month. Ma'am. Yo. But hey, my power of Destiny 2 power level is 1781. Damn. Okay. So you be playing, huh? Is your light level like 1,000 or something with that? Holy shit. That's really high. That's crazy though. Good stuff, man. Let's see. What is... Yeah, no, still, again, trying to figure out that situation a little bit. Mainly for the streaming situation, because it's, again, like, it's not so much like losing Stadia. Yes, it is a big bad thing for me, because for my content, it's just going to be really detrimental. And then also just, again, the sense of community, being able to play games real easily with people and just easily in general, that's going to be gone. So just a lot of different things are going to change. It's like I'm honestly kind of going back in time a little bit, like at least a year or two with tech. So which I'm fine with. Nothing wrong with utilizing my old tech. I definitely don't mind that. That's the whole reason why I like cloud gaming, is because I can use old tech. I don't have to keep upgrading and getting new stuff. So that's why, again, that leads me to my next thing, why I'm still kind of trying to figure out my next situation, because depending on how these Chromebooks look, man, I'm not going to get one, but if they put those same upgrades like into like the current OS, like having just better playability and all that stuff with things, smoothness of the OS, and then maybe Steam access, that's gonna make me want to just keep my Chromebook even more and utilize that even more. But who knows? I have no idea how that's gonna work when that comes out. I don't think they have plans for Steam or anything. That's just one of my things I'm thinking of. But if anything, that's why I might still look like next month at the Kishi V2 and kind of just do that for my gaming needs and stuff. And then once the curtains draw, we'll still be gaming on all these different ones, which, again, that's why we got Twitch going here. So we could stream Luna and Xbox and everything else that we could at least stream to there. And then we export it to YouTube. So that'll be kind of how we'll do that until we get like a streaming solution for YouTube, which that's, again, what I'm trying to figure out. Which kind of sucks, but we can still do talk shows and things like this, which is fine. So all my weapons and armor are masterwork and exotic. Ooh, okay. What up, Lo-Fi Monk? What it do, huh? How you doing? Nice to see you, dude. We're just going over future things. Got the greatest hits coming up. I'm going to go over my Twitch real quick and then YouTube. And then we'll go over the greatest hits and kind of continue there. But, oh yeah, I forgot the other thing I might buy is, so on top of Pokemon for Switch, I'm going to also probably look at the Sunbreak expansion for Monster Hunter, so we'll probably have some clips for Monster Hunter, and then also going to be streaming Monster Hunter on Xbox as well. I forgot to mention that one. That's one big other one. Pretty much Apex, Destiny 2, Monster Hunter, Halo, Assassin's Creed, and then anything else in between, really. So that's what we'll do, and then demos, of course, that we could play on there. So we got a lot of options, a lot of different things to do. But lastly here, just going to go over the last streams that we did on Twitch and then YouTube, and then we'll get into that last greatest hits thing and then kind of hang out here with you guys. Let me move that there. Okay. Just get this going here. Now we're still going to be working on, like, we'll go over these games again real quick since I'm here. Where is that at? Okay, so Murder by Numbers, we're going to try to do a stream of that here soon. Dark Side Detective, we're going to try to knock that out. Breakpoint, we're working on that, trying to knock that out. Far Cry 6, we're working on that, trying to knock that out. And we got Tomb Raider. So that's the things that we're chopping up on Stadia, if it's not like Destiny 2 or some other multiplayer game. That's what we'll be playing on there, at least. And then streaming that to YouTube, of course. And then, let's see, we'll go over that later. Okay, we got that. But yeah, we played, we did some first looks on Luna. So if you guys didn't check that out, there's some interesting first looks that we did. We played, what was it? Martha is Dead. It glitched out for me, unfortunately, but I'll have to go back and try it, maybe do a fresh save or something. I don't know. It kind of sucks, but we'll have to try it again. So I watched other people's Luna gameplay and they went through it just fine. So it might have just been my profile. I don't know. What it do, SQUiDzzz? What it do, Mac Moya? How you doing? And then, yeah, so we played that. Didn't get to the scary parts exactly yet, but I think it was right at that part anyway. So, and then we were, of course, grinding Resident Evil 2. It's a big popular one. A lot of people have been liking that. Lots of people liking those shorts. I guess me getting scared shitless. So if that's you out there, you're welcome. But that's all we've been really doing on Twitch. Again, we'll kind of be doing Xbox stuff, so random Xbox stuff that I kind of just mentioned earlier, and then other Luna stuff, mostly the first looks things that I mentioned, the Endling and Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, and then Resident Evil 2. So it's like, got a lot of stuff to be chopping up here. So it's like, again, that's why I got to set things in priorities. So it's like, we're going to mainly try to focus these things, get those down. Once we get those down, then we'll go to the next thing, so on. I do have Halo 3 on Xbox 360. Beat the game on Legendary. That's what's up, man. Yeah, that's a good game. That's a good game right there. If you guys have not played that, highly recommend it. All right, so now we made it to the YouTube channel. We'll go over that real briefly. And then kind of go over the greatest hits and all that stuff, the main show topic for tonight. I'm going to give everyone a quick shout out as well, so I don't forget to do that, and then we get that out of the way. But yeah, so far so good. Let me check my show notes real quick here that I got on the side. So we're ready to ride while we feel the vibe. All right, so we got the playlist, Stadia updates. We already went over that. Luna updates, we went over that. Dosage channel, Cloud Dosage. So check out the Cloud Dosage channel if you haven't already. That's where we do our morning show each and every day, every morning, 5:10 a.m. Arizona Mountain Time. That's what AM means. Do that right then and there. So you guys check me out on that channel. It's been popping. Thank you guys that have been popping into that morning show. Helps me get my morning going each and every day. So thank you for that. Let's see. that's one show, and then we haven't really gotten any really new games outside of that Sword and Fairy 7. That was like our newest game. So yeah, other than that, we're just playing backlog and other stuff. I had to take my shoes off. I can't believe I haven't taken my shoes off. Got in my house all this time, I haven't taken my shoes off. Man. Let's see, and then every Tuesday, you know, is this show. 5:10 p.m. Arizona Mountain Time. So every Tuesday. So that will be every Tuesday night. You guys definitely don't want to miss it. This is the show that's happening right now as I'm speaking. Twitch, like I said, we kind of got Twitch with Xbox and Luna stuff, and then whatever I can maybe stream from my phone. Might be able to do GFN potentially. I'm gonna experiment a little bit with that. Because I can't do like the Twitch. I might try the Twitch capture feature on the Chromebook and see if that works potentially, and I could do it that way maybe. But again, I got to experiment more with those, and those aren't as solid as the YouTube integration and Twitch integration that I have for Stadia, Luna, and Xbox. When are you going to go live on Destiny 2? Probably tonight. If not, maybe tomorrow. We'll see what the vibe is tonight, though. And then on the weekends, we're gonna try to do more Stadia community play stuff, like we did on my birthday weekend a little bit, with like playing like Killer Queen Black, Outcasters, games like that, multiplayer games, Destiny 2, all those great games. All right, but yes, let me jump back onto the YouTube page, and then we'll go over the YouTube page with you guys here. So let me give everyone a quick shout out that's popped up in through the show tonight. Thank you. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe if you feel the vibe. I'm your host, SQUIDzzz with 3 Z's. I come in peace, and I might be world famous. Thank you guys for coming on by to the stream. Shout out to Chris Gill, PlayStation 4. Thank you, man. Rudigs. Thank you, Rudigs. General Rudigs. Appreciate you, man, for coming on by. Surge the Tenric. Thank you. Oh, it's ma'am. Or is that? I don't know if you're correcting me, but yes, welcome. Hey, yo, Lo-Fi Monk. Thanks for coming on by. Mac Moyer as well. Thank you. I'm going online to play with you. My Bungie name is Chris Gill. Pound 5591. Okay, I'll try to add you. Let's see, where the heck? Okay, so then on the YouTube, shout out to you guys that have been watching the YouTubes, the shorts that have been just uploading these crazy ass shorts. I know it's been spammy, but I don't know. Some of them are funny, some of them are interesting. So check them out if you haven't already. We've gotten at least some subscribers out of it, so thank you guys out there that have been doing that for me, subscribing. So if you're just jumping on in, thank you. Got 413. It keeps going like 415, 413, 414. I don't know. It's all weird. So thank you guys that are all subscribed anyways, though, because that's actually quite a substantial number. So thank you for all the subscribers. I'm very appreciative of that. So I've been working on this channel for probably like almost 2 years, I'd say, maybe 3. Yeah, it's like 2 and some change, like 2.5 or something. But thank you guys that have been checking out the content throughout the years here, and the months and the days and the weeks. But our live show, as you guys know, it's right at the top of the YouTube page, so check that out. We got the popular uploads. Just going over the top 4 here, which is funny because I have a short that's up there now. We got the Kishi versus the GameSir video with the Bluetooth one, I think. Yeah, the Bluetooth one I brought in there too. The, what is it? Cyberpunk gameplay. A couple hours of that. So if you like Cyberpunk, check that out. We got this fail on Far Cry 6, which was a funny ass fail. Yeah, I just crunched my neck basically. So if you want to see how I do that, check that out. And then we have the Stadia second birthday bash, SBCN dash birthday bash for Stadia. Our stream there, a lot of people watched that. So thank you guys for watching that too. Our past live streams are the next piece after the popular uploads. So if you have not checked those out, that's where you can check out all the past live stream VODs. So that way it's all organized right there. So you don't have to go through all the video stuff and everything else. Right now, like I said, it's going to be mostly like Stadia stuff that we kind of do big streams on. Here soon we'll kind of switch gears again to like Twitch and some other places. But for right now, that's what we're going to kind of do. Then we got the uploads after that. So that's where you can see the videos, shorts, and anything else in between. Next, we have actually the shorts for Stadia. So all these shorts are from Stadia gameplay. There's a good almost 800 or so on there. I haven't actually looked again. Let me see if I could get a count. So shorts, how many do they have now? Oh, I passed it. Oh wait, here it is. 758. So 758 shorts. All Stadia shorts too. So check those out if you haven't already. And then we got the shorts. So the YouTube shorts, we got some of those popping up on the page there. So guys, definitely go check those out. Pretty funny stuff on there if you kind of like to see someone in agonizing pain. Just kidding. It's not agonizing. It's funny. But anyways, moving on here. Next, we got the Chill Times with SQUiDzzz slot. So if you missed the VODs, you can go back and watch all those. We got each and every day of the show, or each and every day on there from the shows there. So if you missed any of it, you could go back and check those out. That's why I got it set up on the page there. So, yep. Thank you guys that have been watching that show, because this past week has actually been pretty crazy. And then even this, the week before that too. So thank you guys that have been watching that stuff. And catch up on the chat here. Hey, yo, what's up, the Gaming Advocate? How's it going, Chase? How you doing, dude? World famous meat eating Ron is here. What up, Ron? Hope you're doing well, Mr. Slusher. And then we have the Stadia Dosage game streams, or the Cloud Dosage game streams gameplay. So go check that out. Lastly, we played was Hot Wheels on there. We're going to do some first looks of like Arcade Paradise and a few others probably this weekend. I know I keep pushing it back, but just been so busy these last weekends. So if I do get to it this weekend, then that's what we'll do. If not, then I'm sorry. We'll wait again. If not, do it throughout the week. But on top of all those other games that I mentioned, we got a lot of work to do here. So, but yeah, that's where you can check those past streams out from the Dosage channel. Let's see. Good evening. Good, and hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Great over here, sir. I need to get more water, but we're doing good. All right. And then we got the world famous Planning SQUiD show. This is episode number 42, dude. 42. Season 2 as well. Episode 42, season 2. So thank you guys. I'll have to tally up the other one. I think it ended at like around 30. So this could be like 70, 75 or something. Around there. Either less than or equal to 75 or 70, I'd say, of this show. So if you guys want to check out the past seasons, you got to go in my playlist on the YouTube page. So you can check that out there. So thank you guys all that go watch that show. Yeah, that show's, like I said, every Tuesday night, 7:10 p.m. Arizona Mountain Time. Amazon Luna. There's an Amazon Luna playlist on there. some old stuff on there that I used to do when I used to do like Luna shows and stuff, but kind of stopped doing that because I was just doing too much like with content wise, and then the work schedule just was not jiving with it. So we didn't do too much, but now we're kind of back into it a little bit. So you can see there's a little bit more, like I said, Luna gameplay on there, so you can check some of that out if you missed some of these first looks that we did. Some of the more recent ones that we did was what was it? Thaumasia was one recently. Potion Permit, Pop Potion. No, that's, I don't know why I was thinking that. Got Samurai Warriors 5, Hot Wheels Unleashed, as well as El Shaddai. So those pretty sick. Tetris Effects. Got gameplay of that. Gameplay of Resident Evil. Got this monster truck game on here. What was this other one that we did? It was which one is this? Oh, the Trails from Zero, or Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero, that other JRPG. So we did that recently on Luna as well. So if you haven't checked those out, highly recommend checking those out. Fun stuff on there. Then we got first looks. I rewinded the first look, so I put my first looks at the beginning, and then I'll flip it back later. But for right now, the first looks are at the beginning, so you can check those out. Just gonna mention a few of them that we did on here. And this is also the last piece before we go into the greatest hits. So, but we got Submerged, gameplay of Submerged, Destroy All Humans, Octopath Traveler during the Holiday Bash for the Stadia Holiday Bash on the SVC. It's pretty tight. And then we got Figment as well. So this was a lot of the content that I made early when I first got the YouTube integration feature. So if you guys want to check that out, let me know what you think of those. But what up, Crow Resin? How you doing, dude? El Shaddai? Nice. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. That's on the list. That's on the Luna list. So we'll be getting to it. Trust me. We'll be getting into it. That game is trippy. I like went to sleep and had a weird coma going on there, but I woke up like a new man. That game's real trippy. I'll tell you that much. If you have not checked it out yet. All right, so greatest hits. Let's get into it. Reason why I made this list. So these are just things like if you're just trying to find stuff to watch, or like, what should I watch from you, or that type of thing. Or what were you known for these things on your channel, or whatever. I don't know. Just these are the things that I kind of put, like, not most effort, but just kind of had like a lot of fun with, or just kind of spent really a lot of time with these games. And a lot of it is some community play, some multiplayer, all that type of stuff. So we'll go over each and every of these playlists that we have on the channel. So if you guys like a certain game, highly recommend checking out those playlists and seeing what's up there. But to start it out, we got the daily grinds. So daily grinds, that's pretty much all my gameplay videos is going to be crunched into there. So that's where you could really just, if you want to catch up on anything or just don't care what you're watching, just put that on shuffle and call it a day. So that's why I have that, right? Daily grinds, that's pretty much all the games that I just grind. We got the shorts, and then we got the shorts. The shorts is the Stadia stuff, and then the shorts is like the YouTube shorts and other shorts too, like Luna and probably Xbox and Switch once they get those two going. And then we got the SBC show list. So all the SBC shows that we did are listed on that playlist. We have the Rise and Grow Together playlist, which is all the playlists of me playing with people in the community. So like people like Crow Resin, people like let's see, like Makes We Go Hard, Lo-Fi, Wilson, a lot of other people, man, just scattered all up in those lists. Playing with Purple Haze, Mortal Kombat, some other things, man. There's a lot. Bippity Bop and Torres, man, on some PUBG. So check out those pieces there. Let's see here. Then you got the Amazon Luna list, right? Amazon Luna stuff. So still going to be making, like, we always have made content for it, but it just kind of was more like I was just kind of self-experiment. Like, I don't know. I was just doing my own thing on it, but still lightly made content in the past too, but not as much as I will coming up here. Now you got the world famous planning Squid Show season 1. So check out the first season if you haven't checked that out. This is a second season. You got to see the origin story, right? See how it all started. Destiny 2, lots of Destiny 2 gameplay. Love playing that game. It's one of my favorites. Division 2, love playing that game as well. Lots of gameplay, lots of group play with that. Showing the Stream Connect feature, one of the amazing features that Stadia had on there. Dirt 5 and Fast Fridays. So Dirt 5, really like playing Dirt 5. Fast Fridays, just love playing. That's going to be a mix of all the racing games that I play. So like you could see Grid, you could see MotoGP, Wreckfest, a few other ones. Maybe even Riders Republic, because that's kind of racing, but sometimes I'll toss that in there. And then you got Outcasters and Outriders. I always like to pair them together because people get them mixed up. Outcasters is a little over-the-top shooting game that you curve the bullet, and Outriders, third-person, over-the-shoulder shooter with, you know, superpowers and stuff. So pretty cool there. So lots of gameplay for that. More gameplay coming for that. We're going to level up our guy as much as we can. We do have a maxed out guy on Xbox already. So pretty much it's just going to be a different class, but I'm going to start a new class, new Pyromancer on Xbox, so I can level up that guy with you guys and do it all over. But so I love that class. It's really fun. PUBG, another great playlist to check out. Far Cry 6, lots of great stuff on there. Shout out to Purple Haze for gifting me that game as well, because love playing that game. It's really fun. Been enjoying my time with it as well. We got the Rambo piece left, and then main pieces of the story to do, and then the end piece, of course. So probably got a couple streams left of that. Knock that game out. And also shout out to Purple Haze for the for Outriders too. She gifted me World Slayer, so thank you to Purple Haze for that as well. Killer Queen Black, another great game that is just great community game to play. Cyberpunk 2077, got a lot of gameplay content of that. Probably one of the most popular gameplay videos I got on my channel. A lot of people love watching the gameplay of that, so probably play more of that again until the day's end, but because it's just going to be honestly one of the best ways I can capture this game, and a few other ones too, at least with my given setup and use case scenario. Unless you want to donate a big rig PC, let me know. I'll send you my address, and we'll get that all going. Until then, that's how we're gonna game. We got Octopath Traveler, another great game. We might do a special thing at either the end of this month or next month for that one, because I gotta beat the last boss of it, and it's hella hard. It's really hard. You gotta strategize like no other on that one. I pretty much gotta level up my guys more, I think, so I could get the strategy working how I want it to, but kind of got a strategy going for it. So let's see. But yeah, that one's gonna be a special one when we get to that, because it's basically I gotta beat all these different bosses and then fight a 2-phase boss after that, which is crazy. I always hate bosses that have 2 phases. It's like, I just beat you, that's it, you're done. Why do you have 2 phases or 3 or 4? It's so crazy sometimes with some of these games. Oh, my cat is doing stuff she's not supposed to. Get out of there. And then Resident Evil Village and Biohazard. Great games. We finished those, both of them. So check out those playlists. Those ones are done. Same with Cyberpunk as well. We beat that game. More so it's just filler stuff that we're doing at the end here with it. I'm just messing around. Far Cry 6, like I said, we're almost done with that. Outriders, we're done with that. We're just grinding endgame. So a lot of endgame content on there. Same with Division 2 endgame. Destiny 2 is going to be PvP. Okay, that's kind of like the games and stuff. PUBG is going to be obviously PvP. And then we also got 2 of the 3 Tomb Raiders completed. So we got those playlists completed on here. Rise of the Tomb Raider and the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. We got those. We're working on Shadow of the Tomb Raider right now. So that's one of the games we're grinding. Then we got Control. We got add-ons, right? The add-on stuff, right? Less priority for these ones. So I've already beat the base game, so I wouldn't mind playing through it on another thing again or something. But Control, we got those add-ons to do. Then we got the Marvel Avengers add-ons to do. So more add-ons. Late night RPGs. We're gonna probably try to get that list going again. Probably start uploading more stuff to that. We recently put the Final Fantasy gameplay on there. That's gonna be like the daily grinds, but for all the like JRPGs. The JRPGs will also go to the daily grinds too, but yep. Dark Side Detective. This first one is complete, and then we got the second one that we're working on right now. Got First Looks. We already kind of went over First Looks. Late Night RPGs. Listed that twice. It's funny. I was like, wait, I just had that there. And then lastly, we'll go over the new hits, but let me catch up on the chat here. Where are you transitioning to, SQUiDzzz? Life after Stadia? You might have to rewind, man. But I'll briefly summarize to you because at the beginning of the show, we went over all the games and all the things that we're playing. Exactly that. But right now, we're gonna focus Stadia, right, until the end point, which is January 18th. So, but after that, I mean, I already went over the priorities here, but it's like Stadia, Luna, Xbox, Switch, 3DS, and then GFN. So that's gonna be like my order of things and how I do things. After Stadia is done, obviously, you know, I'm gonna be playing more Luna and more Xbox and other things, right? So I'm gonna be playing more things there with the given time that I got. No, you're good, man. We just would feel like I've been going in a circle with it because not only you, there's a lot of other people that have been asking me left and right. And I'm like, I already told you. I already told you. But yeah, no. Even before like Stadia, to be honest, I had the Series S, the 1S, right? I had the Switch and I had the 3DS. And then I'm not even going to count my potato PC, but I had that too. And I played the poop out of that, and it still kind of works, and I can kind of do things, but it's gotten to a point where I don't even know what I can do to save it, but we'll have to see. But yeah, that's what I played mostly before Stadia was Xbox, Switch, and then 3DS. And on Switch and 3DS, I was a Pokemon shiny hunter, so hunted all these shinies and stuff. Did some online battles and stuff, so I like to do the battles too. And then some breeding, of course, just trying to get those shinies breeded out or chain form, which would be battling for them. But yeah, that type of thing. I used to do all that in the past, but maybe we'll get into it, the new Pokemon again, but we'll see. That was kind of like little past things that we did, right? And then played a lot of Overwatch, League, CSGO. What else did we play? WoW, lots of WoW. Man. StarCraft 2. Not gonna get all up into the PC lineage, but played pretty much most of the games on there. But yes, new hits. So Xbox gameplay on YouTube. We'll be exporting the Twitch stuff from there to YouTube. So expect that playlist to start growing. First looks I got planned for all that stuff too later, but because I got the Game Pass thing, so again, I'm not really rushing to get to it, and honestly don't really care about the rotation thing because I already have all the games that I really want outside of 3, which I'll go over here with you guys. Monster Hunter World, more gameplay of that. That's Xbox. Thymazia, gonna try to get gameplay of that going probably after I do the Plague Tales Innocence. Finish that, then do Thymazia, and then probably go to Requiem after that. So we got a lot of plans. And then Resident Evil 2 is the other one that we're playing through on Twitch with Luna. So you'll see the VODs replaying probably late at night. If not, like, I mostly do that just for my international audience because I know some people can't catch stuff live. So I know some people kind of like that live setting, if you will. So that's why I'm kind of doing that. Sometimes I won't be in the chat, obviously, just because I'm sleeping or something, or I'll try my best to always be in there. But yeah, I mostly do that just to have that for, you know, my other viewers that can't catch the live stuff. So yeah, and just again diversifying the platform more and more. So y'all hit that like button like Stadia hit us all of a sudden. Don't let this channel die, homie. Oh no, man. No plans on this channel dying. Even if, like, say I didn't have Xbox, say I didn't have Switch, say I had no gaming things, I'd probably be talking more about this. Phones, technology, other things. Yeah, I don't know. But don't worry, we're not going anywhere. And then even just probably talk shows and stuff more so if we didn't have gaming. But more so like hanging out and stuff. But yeah, with the gaming, you get to hang out and have fun at the same time. So let's see. I'm going to go over the future games that we're planning on buying. So that way that'll answer those questions for those people curious too. Like, oh, but what are you going to buy? What are you going to be playing? What are you looking at? You looking at the Stray? You looking at that God of War Ragnarok? No. I'm not looking at that stuff. I don't care about it. Unless, like, again, someone just magically plops a PS5 or a big rig PC with 3090 in it or something. Okay. All right. It'll be cool then. I'll try those. But the fact that I got to spend money to get these things, it's like, So maybe on PC we'll try out like the PC ported games that Sony's like, all right, we'll let you guys play Spider-Man and got the first God of War and Last of Us and Uncharted and a few other ones, but I don't know. No hate on PlayStation, but it's just being realistic here. There's the barrier of entry, man. You gotta literally have a console to kind of enjoy it, because even for like PlayStation Plus, for example, you almost have to have a console to enjoy that one, to be honest, or even have a Windows PC, which I don't have neither of, so I can't enjoy that. So I'm sorry if that's what you like to play or your preferred way to play, but I just don't have access to it. And don't plan on buying it either, unless, again, someone wants to donate it or get some crazy strike a luck, I don't know, can't even talk, and win that somehow, then I guess that's how I'll get it. But financially, I just can't look at that. I can't even look at another system. So we'll go over our future games that we're going to plan on buying, of course, which this will probably be more so in Christmas time when I'll probably be getting these. So finally we'll be getting Elden Ring. I know that's a hot requested game we'll be getting, so we'll be playing through that, so don't worry. We'll get probably that maybe next month or the month after that, depending on how my things look with, you know, bills and everything. So I gotta do a living first before I buy these games. Then we got Final Fantasy Strangers of Paradise. That's on the list as well. And then the Dio Field Chronicle, that's just in question still. I need to beat the demo and decide if I want to, because I don't know. Feels like I'm just playing like a tabletop Chronicle game. Like I'm just like, I don't know. It's just check out the game. You'll know what I'm talking about. It's just all these different cutscenes on a tabletop, pretty much. I mean, there's other cutscenes. Don't get me wrong, but it's majority of it is on that round. Well, not even a round table, rectangle table. So those are future Xbox games, of course, that we'll be looking at. And then future Switch, kind of organized this a little bit different. We'll go over that in a second here. Anyone here got their Stadia stimulus check yet? No, it's not going to be until January, my dude. So you got to wait. That's what I'm saying. No one's gotten it yet at all. People that are saying they spent that money, they calculated it, and then they know they're, I guess, getting that money or banking on it, which I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. I can't afford to do that. Festivals of the Lost and Destiny 2 is live now. Oh, yes. We're going to get into that potentially. And take a break and then probably get into that here in a bit. So, but what's good, Lo-Fi? Yeah, we'll go over the Switch games, future Switch games, so you guys got an idea of my future Switch games. We'll do other videos later of my like crazy list of Amazon games and import games that I am going to get for the Switch, because also, fun fact, I collect for Switch and 3DS, so I'm going to be building those libraries up massively here in the next year. So probably like starting next year is where we'll kind of put the pedal to the metal more for that, and then focus more like Luna, Xbox, and then Switch will kind of be our main things. Of course, still 3DS collecting on the side for that, and then GFN on the free tier, of course. Unless I get sponsored, but I don't think they'll sponsor me. Or will they? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, we got some Switch games to go over. Thank you guys all for coming on by, as always, though. Shout out to Ron Slusher and Already Exist and Crow Resin. And no, not Ron Slusher again. The Gaming Advocate. Thank you for coming on by, guys. It's been a packed house today, so thank you guys for coming on by. All right, so future Switch games. Gonna go over that real quick here. So these are like the next three that I'm kind of gonna look at maybe next month. We'll see again on how my money looks. I have no idea. Monster Hunter Sunbreak expansion, gotta get that. Triangle Strategy, gotta get that. And lastly would be Pokemon. So Pokemon to cap the year out. We might look at Nier Automata and Live Alive and Splatoon 3 for Christmas, maybe Eastward as well. But then after that, it's going to be pretty much like collection phase. So then we'll go into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 plus the expansion and 3. So hopefully by that time we'll be done with Xenoblade Chronicles. And then we have, of course, next year, the big games that I'm working on, that I'm looking forward to for Switch. I haven't looked at Xbox stuff, haven't heard about anything on Xbox, don't really care either. I'll get the games as they come. Switch stuff I heard about ahead of time, off of just the direct. So I watched a little bit of that, the recent one, and a lot of JRPGs and farming sims coming out, but Octopath Traveler, that is February 23rd, so second month of the year, tail end of that month, we'll be getting that. And Breath of the Wild 2, which I forgot what it's called. I just call it Breath of the Wild 2. But it's in May, so that'll be in May. And those are our future like Switch games right now. There's a few other ones, obviously, that I have, but those are like the higher priority ones that I really want. So we'll be working to get those later next year. Mainly the first three, like next month or the coming months, like Christmas time and stuff. We'll be working on those, but that's kind of the plan, though. Like, just to give you guys a rundown right now, like recap if you're just getting in here. I know a lot of people are coming up in here. So, hey, SQUiDzzz, can you shout out my homegirl, April, and her daughter, Christina? Shout out to the girl, April, and shout out to the sick daughter, Christina. Hope she's not sick, but sick in a cool way. But yes, appreciate you guys. Shout out to them. Shout out to April and Christina. Hope you guys are having a great night. Have a great rest of the week as well. Maybe I'll catch you on the next show next week or tomorrow on the Showtimes with SQUiDzzz. Do a lot of different podcasts, so thank you guys for coming on by. Appreciate you. Hey, Jaded Gamer Girl. Oh, nice. I like that that icon. Did you just make that? I like that. It's cool. Slash wave with the wow stuff, man. That's funny. That's funny. I surprised you today, I think, with that when I told you. There's an ex-WoW player. Man, people don't understand. They don't understand. That's where the gaming addiction started. That's where it started. Well, no, that's actually a bit before that, playing Pokemon. But that's a whole nother story. Don't even get me started on that guy that took my fucking Game Boy. They don't understand, you know it, right? Thanks for that guy. No problem, man. Appreciate you coming on by, Mac Moyer. Shoot, I need to grab some water, and then I lost my train of thought here. Oh, we're gonna recap. We're gonna recap everything. Hold on. Let me get the water, and then we're gonna recap. I was like, what am I doing? Oh yeah, recap. And then I'm thinking on one of these streams, I might might painstakingly count all these damn games, see how many games we have, but to do a recount. We'll have to do a recount. That's all good. All right, we got the water. But yeah, brief recap. Again, we'll be prioritizing. I think Chris Gill, PS4, is playing Destiny 2 right now. Yeah, I think so. We're going to take a break after this, though, and then probably get on that a bit later. But yeah, I'll be playing that as well, because that Hollow's End is out, I believe. Or is it Hollow's End? See, I'm talking WoW again. What is it even called on Destiny? What is it called? Festival of the Lost. See, that's just WoW stuff coming right back up again. Don't mind me. Yeah, it's Hollow's End. I do have the Headless Horseman mount too, by the way. If you are familiar with that, but yes, I got that actually one of the first years I got it. I got that and the Brew Ram and the Brewfest Kodo. Love that. Love those things. Anyways, that aside, recap, right? Recap. So Stadia, right? That's going to be our main focus. We're going to see probably, again, most of the gameplay is going to be on that, and we're going to be playing it like it's like our dying grandmother, in a weird, messed up way to say that, but we're going to be playing it and visiting it just like if it were a living person, all that stuff, playing it as much as we can, because we only got until January 18th, so lots of stuff to grind. We went over all that stuff that we'll be grinding. I didn't go over all the other games and stuff. We'll update that as we beat more games and things, but whew, we got a laundry list of things to do here. A laundry list of things to do. So we'll be getting into it. But thank you guys all for coming on by. So Stadia first, Luna second, Xbox third, Switch fourth, 3DS fifth, and 6th would be GFN. Then once Stadia falls off, then everything else will rise, and so we'll be kind of doing the same thing. So it's not like we're gonna stop anything on this channel. And okay, say if 3 or 4 of those pieces fall off, it's like, okay, I guess we'll become a mobile gamer, or we'll be a tech review person. Like, we'll figure out something. Like, this channel is not going to go anywhere. So don't worry about that, guys. I just want to finish the patch 1.6 on Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, you haven't finished it yet? Yeah, I already beat the game before it came out, so I gotta just do, I think I gotta find the jacket mission, which is like I gotta look that one up, I think. Because you have to go to like some like spot, and then it triggers off of it, and then that's how you get the jacket. And then I'll see if there's other quests and things. I haven't really looked that stuff up. But I'm probably gonna look more into that stuff like next month. This month I'm kind of just trying to crunch down as much as I can crunch down. Unlock my controllers, Google. Right? We'll have to see if they unlock the controllers. Who knows? But that's the priority of those games, right? Or not the games, but the content. And then still be making YouTube shows. So the Tuesday night show is still going to be going. We'll still be doing Twitch things, like Twitch VOD uploads, until we get like some stream solution for YouTube Direct from either like Steam Deck or PC, something like that. Or even if I get even that Logitech thing, who knows? I have no idea. But we'll have to see. And then essentially that's kind of, again, how the content's going to go with the gameplay. Going to mostly be focusing more on Twitch just because I have Twitch integrated things. So Luna has Twitch integration, which runs the best out of all the things that I have. And then Xbox would be next after that. And then probably phone would be after that for like GFN and maybe some other things. But yep, we'll be doing that. And that's, again, more so like, that's going to be more so like, again, January 18th is still like 3 months away. We still got a long time. So it's like, again, we're still going to be making content even after that, well after that. So don't you guys worry. Then went over the greatest hits, went over the channel stuff, went over some Luna stuff, some GFN, and really just future plans for the channel tonight here. So is there anything else you guys had, maybe question-wise, or things you wanted to talk about while I'm here? Because we probably crunched down the show at this point. If you just got in here late, just go check out the VOD. There's a lot of different things that I went over tonight, but just wanted to get this out there so that way people can come back to this and just know, like, hey, this is what I'm doing. I might even change the title and put like #SQUIDZz plan so people know. SQUID's greatest hits. No, we'll put SQUIDZz plan / greatest hits. And then, yeah, I'll just call it that. All right, easy fix. So that way people will know what I'm planning on doing, and then also the stuff that they should check out while they're checking out my channel. So, but yes. You think Google will take another stab at cloud gaming? I mean, they already are. The Chromebooks. The Chromebooks already have, which is just funny. It's just literally like the definition of the left hand doing what the right doesn't know. So I don't know. I mean, we'll look at maybe the $400 marked one if, again, I have extra funds and I can shell that out, because I still have a lot of other things to get before I even look at new hardware. So me personally, like, it's cool if, like, for other people that don't have Chromebooks or don't have tech. But for me personally, it's like I'm already in a position where I don't really need these things. It'd be nice, yes, it'd be nice to have the frames, but at the end of the day, I wasn't really a frames person or resolution person. I was always just, I'm able to just play my game and enjoy it. That was good enough for me, man, because trust me, I've had some, I still have this Weekendzzz PC. I used to run like, wow, like barely even 30 frames, not even. It'd be like at 20. And I'd be PvPing and stuff, but that's another story. But what I'm getting at is it doesn't take a lot for me to be pleased. Like I'd play StarCraft at the lowest quality to get more. I guess I cared about frames in that game, but I only did it in a weird way. Like I played on the lower quality of the game to get better performance, because that game performance or your actions mattered at all times. So I didn't care about the visuals. I just cared about having a cool game to play against someone that just crazy APM and doing chess move things, and yeah, just fun stuff. Really like playing that a lot. And then let's see. But yeah, we'll have to see though, because it's like, again, it's good for people that don't have those things, but it's just interesting how they're getting into the market of it, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, we also killed this, but then also you can do this, this, and this on it, like GFN, Luna, and xCloud, which it's kind of more so, if you look at it from an international aspect, like it's almost like a 2/3 of a package, right? Because they're kind of banking more on Luna, right, to be doing things, but Luna's not everywhere. Luna's only in the US. So that's again like the Achilles heel a little bit there, like the not ease of access, but just having the availability, because not everyone wants to play on, you know, those other ones, right? So it just, I guess, really depends on what you really want to do out of it, because you're not going to be able to get like a Steam-like experience with it either, unless they add it. Which, if they do that, I might be able to get it through having a Chromebook, because Chrome OS. So we'll have to see. So that's where I'm like in that stance. So it's like, do I really need this gaming Chromebook? Not really, because I already have a Chromebook that has the GPU in it. I'm sure it's probably a couple pegs down from the one that is there, but it gets the stuff done that I need done, and I'm able to make the content that I want to make. Instead of like, I guess, streaming directly on the Chromebook, like, you know, playing the game and then capturing it, but I'll have to experiment more with it. I was sad and upset about when they said that Stadia would be ending. Yeah, me too, man. Trust me. Still gets me down every day, but I don't let it, you know, cloud my mood or cloud my gaming, because got a lot of great friends and people that I met along the way. Speaking of which, like, you're one of them too. So when do you think we'll get a refund back? Like they said, on January 18th. Got to read the. Did you read the whole FAQ and all that stuff? Go read that so you can find out all this, because they said plain and simple they're working on the refunds right now, and then they're gonna start issuing them January 18th exactly. So you have to wait until then. If you're hearing other people, like, again, saying, oh, I'm spending my Stadia stimulus on this or whatever, they didn't get their money yet. They just calculated how much money they had and just pre-spending it, which I'm not doing that. So, but you could do that if you want. I'm not saying you can't, but it just isn't wise. So I just wait until I get the money, which is going to be January 18th, and then until then I'm going to keep playing it. So, but hey, yo, what's up, Suna? But once that does happen, though, like, honestly, if you're looking at different things and you don't have, like, say, like a streaming platform or like a gaming system, one thing I might recommend right now would probably be the Steam Deck, to be honest. So you get that handheld, and you also get the mountability to whatever screen, and that's probably going to be one of the most bangs for your buck. But for me, it's like, use case doesn't really make sense for me to have that, because then I have all these other things that I'm not even using then, or that isn't being utilized because I'm using this other thing that's, if not just as powerful, or does the same things. So we'll have to see, though. SQUIDzzz, because I was even thinking about that myself, to gift myself that for Christmas, as a Steam Deck. But I might even just use that money to just gift myself a PC, because it's pretty much that. And yeah, I don't like the handheld part is cool, yes, but to me, I'd rather just play on like I'm perfectly fine with playing with a Kishi or a GameSir, and that's my whole gripe and what holds me back from even looking at the Steam Deck is I could just use a telescopic lens, or not telescopic, yeah, telescopic controller. Yeah, that's right. I think. Yeah, telescopic controller. Exactly that. That's what the Kishi is. That's what the GameSir is. So all those are. So I'd rather just use those, or even the backbone, which I haven't tried yet. So, and then personally, it's like the phones that I have are just as powerful, if not notch two below the Razer Edge, and then it's more powerful than the LG or the Logitech thing. So again, I'm just like in this weird stance. So like, might as well just use my phone. Use my phone and then the actual dedicated system. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But Steam Deck sounds like a great option. I was looking at the new Chromebooks. How much are the new Steam Decks? Are the Steam Decks? 400, 550, and 750, I believe. That's what I mean. For that $400 price point, you just buy external memory. You're set with that. I'd recommend if you have the extra money to get the 256 just because of the memory, and it's only $120 more, $130 more. You get a case, faster storage as well, and you get the exclusive Steam Community Profile bundle, which I don't know what that entails, but that's one thing. And then if you get the 512 one, so these ones have the NVMe M.2s. So the difference between them is just speed. The 64 gigabit is just a eMMC M.2. So with that, I mean, you get the 64, but it's slower memory. So you might notice it on game loads, but shouldn't affect your performance. Performance would be the same across the board. I guess the performance and things, yeah, performance doesn't change between them. If you get the 512, which that's the one I might even look at too, because for 650 for what it gives you, ooh, buddy, I'm gonna have to do that. But that's a whole freaking system. So it's like I just bought a Series X this year because my 1S broke, but my 1S is working now. So it's like that's again where I'm in this weird limbo. It's like, do I even need like a Steam Deck or anything? I just need a PC so I could stream all this shit that I have. So, but yes. All right, I need to get some Zzz. Well, thank you for coming on by, man. You've been hanging on in here for a bit. Thank you, man. And then also, I was watching your stream earlier too. Shadow Tactics. It's pretty fun. Got that on Luna. But 400, 530, and 650. So it's like for those price points there, it's like you can, like, again, depending on your budget, like if you got that extra 150, if you get that 651, that's where you'd want to try to get. If you're in the budget and you already have a Switch, you already have an Xbox, all those types of things, and you don't want to stream, don't really care about, I guess, fast memory, just kind of like upgrading your side memory, then I'd maybe look at the 400. But the 530, it's all right, but I honestly pay that extra bit if I'm going to pay around $500. Might as well go a little bit more in to get more things, right? You get an exclusive carrying case with the bigger piece, and then also the fastest storage, so it's even faster than the other NVMe that they got on there, I believe. That's what it says. I don't know. And then you even get an exclusive virtual keyboard theme as well as the same bundle, which I don't know what the bundle is, but see all specifications. So it's using an AMD APU. So AMD APU, which is basically a GPU and a CPU in one, so you don't need a GPU. Basically, that gets up to 1.6 teraflops, and the CPU is about 448 G-flops, which gets up to about 3.5 gigahertz, which could be base 2.4, so that's like a base Ryzen, if you will. And then the RAM is 16 gigabytes RAM. You don't need any more than that, really, unless you're doing crazy video stuff and things like that. But for 16, that's really good. The highest, so again, the price point between the highest and the middle is the faster memory. So you get the fastest with the 512. So there's that. 60 hertz as well if you're interested. But yep. And then there's a dock as well. And the dock, just if you're curious on the dock price is $89, which I probably recommend just getting the official, to be honest, just so you don't brick your deck. But that's just me personally. You can always go third party and save money, but that money that you save could be that Steam Deck for what, $90 for getting, so 40, say the dock is like $40, so $50 thing, you're saving $50 for your Steam Deck to potentially break. No. So I don't know about that, but we got to wrap this up here. Kind of went over a little bit here. To my concern, my PS5 controller works well on my Chromecast HD, Android 12. Nice. What's up? Hey, yo, what's up, Mac Moyer? 400 ain't that bad at all. Yeah, no, definitely for what it is. Definitely. But it's like, again, if you have that extra money to get the extra pieces, you might as well save to get those other pieces, because it's just going to make your experience that much better, to be honest. Well, I'm off. Have a great night. Have a good night. You as well, Jaded Gamer Girl. Thank you for coming on by. I'll check you later. Little picture change. I see you. Shout out to Lo-Fi Monk. I use the Steam Deck and it goes crazy. Yeah, man. So again, it really just depends on your use case. And if you like handheld, then that might be your honestly go-to there. Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be interesting. Because that's, again, one other thing I'm kind of thinking of, but then it's like I don't really need it, but I might still get it just to have it, because then honestly that I'll just need really that stream PC, and then that's just a wrap for me. I don't even know hardware wise what I'd be looking at. But then like if I did that, I'd be like set for God knows how long. I'm gonna drop a like and go to bed. All right. Well, peace out, Lo. Thanks for coming on by. I'll check you later. We'll have to play some Destiny 2. Some what is it? The Lost season of the Lost. Good night, sir. Did the Steam Deck have HDMI output? So that's the thing. You have to buy a dock. The Steam Deck. So if you buy the Steam Deck, this is what you're getting right here. Basically a Switch, right? You buy the Steam Deck, you're just getting this. You're getting something that you can play on. You have to buy the dock by itself. So that's what I mean. It's an extra piece you have to buy. It doesn't have yeah, you have to dock it. They made it that way, so what was it? For the connectivity, so you can do display for USB-C, not HDMI. So HDMI you'd have to have with that dock. Did I put this in there? I did. I always forget how this thing goes. All right. But yeah, no, the USB-C pass-through with the display pass-through, so It does have that. So multi-channel audio and display port, USB-C, standard USB-C or Bluetooth. So unless you can maybe cast it, but that's where that dock comes in. So you'd have to spend that extra $90 or $30 if you want to get the $30-$40 for the, third party. I'm also thinking about Shadow PC. It's about $540 a year. It's not bad for a high-end PC with 3070 and 12 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, you could. Yeah, but I mean, you could probably go with a maybe 30, like 50, or even a like if you look at that Asus Chromebook that just came out recently, there's this Asus Chromebook or Asus Windows one. That's like a 3050 NVIDIA RTX. That's like $500-$600 right there. I'd recommend that, to be honest. Just because I honestly don't like the sub model. Just because, like, either something can happen in the middle of it, or just again you lose that control, I guess you could say. But the 3070 by itself is $380. And then if you were to just you want 12 gigs of RAM, I mean, oh yeah, that's it right here. Yeah, that's it. So that's about $380. Where's this at right here? No, these are 1370s. No, that's it. Okay. Yeah, that's it right here. So that's okay. Never mind. 570. But still, I don't know. With that same money, at $500 right there, that's your graphics card. And with at least the stuff that you're gaming on right now, like, I don't know. I'm sure you can save that plus some over the next like 4 or 5 months, and then just build a PC with that. That's what I would do, honestly. So that's a lot of money per year compared to that with Stadia. Yeah, because that's a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of money, yes, getting that computer, but then you have to buy. What are you gonna do after the first year? Are you gonna do it again, or are you gonna, just keep buying it that way, or what's your plan then? Because it's about $45 a month. I mean, that's like you're literally renting a PC at that point. But I'm sure you could even get like a payment plan or something on Newegg just to pay off something for like $70-$80 a month or $100, and then just do that. Honestly, that'd be just more, I think, more cost effective in my opinion. I mean, you could do what you want with the Shadow. I never really stopped people from doing Shadow because I know some people like to use it for certain things, but man, that and the 3080 tier are just way too damn expensive, man. Way too expensive. I just can't justify it. But yeah, compared to Stadia, that is a lot. And then even if you do it to, say, like just $20 a month, that's still, you're paying double that. You're paying like 55% about more than the 3080 tier. If you look at it that way, would that be something that you want? I don't know. Because you can get something better on NVIDIA cheaper. But then it's restricted, I guess, right? Because it doesn't have all the games. Doesn't have all the games. It is a lot, but you don't have to worry about PC issues. Owning a PC kind of sucks to me. I built a PC before. It's a lot of BS sometimes. Yeah, it is. PC with the 3070 in it, yeah, at least $1,500. I'll take my 3 years. It'd take 3 years to reach that. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, again, it just depends on how much you're gonna use it and stuff too. Because personally, though, like, yes, 45 is a slow blow, but it's like, or a slow burn. But I don't know, like, if anything, I'd rather just go off with GFN and maybe like what was it, Xbox or whatever, or even PlayStation. But I don't know. Even still, it's like might as well just pay for GFN 3080. But that's just me, though. I don't know. So that 45 is a lot. But yeah, no, I know you definitely would do more than game on it. It'd be good for the productivity life for you as well. And then even with the programming and stuff, so that'd be good. We as cloud gamers will never have all the games, SQUiDzzz. Yeah, exactly. But that was the claim that people always had, was Stadia didn't have any games. Which they did, but yeah. I know not all platforms will have all the games, but that's also a big thing that people, again, use to talk about GFN and be like, this is why I play it. All these games on there. It's like, I look at it, and none of the games that interest me are on there. So that's why I don't really worry about it or pay for it. But again, if like, say a certain game that I really like was on there, maybe I would pay it. But even still, like, that's a big maybe, because I've all these other games that we went over tonight that I still have to play. But yep. But all right, I'm gonna get ready to crunch the show down. I thank you, Suna, for coming in at the tail end, as well as Lel. Thank you, as always, guys. But we're gonna take a mini break and then probably get into some Destiny 2, actually, or something. We'll see. I don't know. It's getting kind of late, so I got probably, honestly, a good 2 hours or 3 before I have to absolutely go to sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break for probably a good 30 or so. Watch an episode of what's it called? Raised by the Wolves. Watch some of that, and then probably go from there. But I thank you guys all for coming on by. We'll crunch the show on. We'll be live again next week, and then if not tomorrow, for sure in the morning. So, and later tonight too. So I think Stadia had better games than GFN. Yeah, I agree with that. Besides a few like Apex and Fortnite, I think overall Stadia had a better pick. They were just about to turn up too. Shake my damn head. Yeah, man. It's a shame. It really is, because like in light of, or not in light of that, but while we're talking about that, like you have to also look at this too. Like Xbox, they lost like, there's a lot of people too that just got done with Xbox because Microsoft was just like, all right, we're firing all these people too. So same sort of thing, not as massive or drastic, but still another detriment. Just feels like gaming and other things are just getting beat up, man. It's just gonna be interesting the next couple months, because I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for other cloud platforms right now, just because there is like the exodus of Stadia happening in a way. So all these people are going to be migrating to different things, either right now or already have, or looking to it in the future, or like me, looking at the end. Once we're done, then we're going to start getting those other things going. But I could care less if Fortnite comes here or not. Yeah, me too. Stadia was pumped up, bro. So why, Google? Why, right? Why, Google? Why'd you have to do this? But, yep, it's that time, though. Why, Google? Why? But they already did it, so The deeds have been done. The dishes are done. The pooch has been screwed. And we got only so much time left now. But make the most of it. So I got to say, we got a couple more chat pieces. Real Google are just impatient. Something else is coming through that Stadia Tech isn't just going to sit there. Yeah. So it'll be interesting again with these Chromebooks. Like if they have either like pieces of Stadia like integrated into it, like the Stadia software, but it's, you know, it's behind Chrome flags or something, right? It's Chrome OS. Who knows? That's why I might consider looking at these other things. So I don't know. We'll have to see. That's why I'm like just up in the air. But I play each day, one day at a time. You can only be in the present, or you're living in the past, or worrying about the future. So I always just worry about what's going on right now. So right now, we've got a lot of games to play. And right now, we got some streams to do too. So, but I'm going to take a break, get up on out of here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming on by. Thank you. Thank you. And last comment, and then we're out of here. You're one of the coolest dudes in the world, man. Keep it up, my dude. Likewise, my brother. Stay easy, stay breezy, stay chill easy. See you guys.